Hi, welcome to GEOWG TV. I'm Rajesh.
And I'm Marshall.
Now, today we have an exciting episode. Well, first, we're going to review the Zune 2.0 and the iPod Classic, both 80GB devices.
And then we're going to compare them to their previous generations, the iPod Video and the first Zune.
Right, then after that, we have an outdoor segment, special for you guys. And then we'll be taking a little turn and looking at wireless routers. Now, first for the music devices. Okay, so I've got the Zune 2.0. It's awesome, yes. So let's just start, I guess. Okay. So the new Zune has a new software interface, and it's awesome. They made the text bigger. It uses that same grid system, like if I go into music, then, oh, wait, there you go. You know, you can look at genres and playlists and artists and things like that by clicking left and right. One thing that's new, as you can see, it's got a trackpad, so you can scroll up and down. Or you can use what the Zune 1.0 had and just click down and click up. Oh, wow. OK, so some new features on the Zune. It's got wireless syncing now with the new software, which means I can wirelessly sync podcasts and music, well, all my content wirelessly by like you can set it up so that it automatically hooks onto your wireless network, so to speak, and so that's a really cool feature on this new Zune. Other things that are new on this are podcast support, yes. And I don't know, do you remember if the old Zune had radio support, FM?
Yeah, it did.
All right, so I guess that's not new. But it still has the same great features that the old Zune had, like you can send songs to other Zune users using its Wi-Fi. Yes, it does have integrated Wi-Fi, but it's limited, so you can't view web pages and things like that, like the iPod Touch can. You can only wirelessly send music to other people and wirelessly sync your Zune. But that's still really cool. It's got that FM, not transmitter, FM radio, so you can listen to the radio, something that the iPod can't do still. And it has podcast support, which is actually very good. Like, this is probably one of the only other devices that I've seen that has a solid podcast support other than the iPod. And other features, I guess, I mean, everything else is the same from the Zune 1.0. Music support, you guys know all the features. I mean, it's pretty standard, like MP3 and WMA, and video support. And then you can view pictures. A new feature on the new Zune is that the screen is now 3.2 inches instead of 3 inches on the old Zune. And I'm going to do a little comparison between, well, there's the old Zune. As you can see, Microsoft attempted to bring back that brown color. They said it would be the new black, but it just looks like crap.
Microsoft's bringing sexy back.
Okay, anyway.
That was necessary.
Yeah. Okay, anyway. So as you can see, if we can switch back to the other camera. Yeah, there you go. So it's shorter than the old iPod Zune. It's less thick. The new Zune is 0.5 inches thick. It's about, it might be a little less wide, but it's not significant. On the top, if you can see that, it's pretty much the same, except the hold switch is not in the middle, it's on the side right here. And you've got your 3.5mm headphone jack. On the bottom, it still uses that same proprietary connection, so to PCs and other like syncing device, syncing like music players or what is that? Speakers, yeah, speakers. So other than that, there's not much new. This comes in an 80GB version, which is what we have here, which is an upgrade from the 30GB version. And then you've got a 160GB. Wait, is there a 160GB version?
No.
Hey, is there a 160GB version? No. Okay, no. So no, there is not.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, that's David back there. Anyway, so that's the Zune.
All right, and you said that was a 2.5-inch screen?
No,
Right.
I said 3.2.
3.2 inches.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the iPod is a respectable 2.5-inch screen with a fairly high resolution for that screen. If we look to the old iPod Classic, they actually increased the screen, or the screen size stayed the same, but they increased the resolution by putting more pixels per square inch, which is nice for watching your videos that you download from iTunes and whatnot. So basically, if we look at the differences between the iPod Classic and the older iPod Video, we can see that it's a much sleeker and thinner design. This is the 30 gig model in the old iPod Classic, and this is actually the 80 gigabyte model in the iPod, the iPod Video, and then this is the 80 gig model in the iPod Classic. But basically, there's really not much on the external that you're going to notice much different besides this kind of
like
brushed
matte,
aluminum
yeah.
type of feel it's got, which I personally think is kind of cool. And interface-wise, you'll notice a few upgrades, but really, if you were ever comfortable using the older iPod, menu system, you'll adapt to this pretty easily. But some cool little things that it does have is like the cover flow here that we can see.
Just a little funny.
Yeah,
it's like subliminal messaging. The GEOWG logo. Whatever.
What are you saying?
Nah, never mind.
Okay, so like we can see, it just displays your album artwork kind of neatly there, depending on what category you're looking at. So, and then of course if we go into music, it goes through your playlists, your songs, your albums, just a really easy way of organizing it. But a cool new feature is actually cover flow. If you have the latest version of iTunes, which you all probably do if you have an iPod, you know that this is one of the view options for viewing your music, and now you can do it on your iPod Video as well. Like we know from the last episode, you can also do this on the iPhone and iPod Touch, which is also just a kind of neat little way of browsing around and getting to know the album artwork.